In the stillness of a dusky eve, when the sky wore a cloak of fading purple, a story of faith began. Abraham stood at the gate of his tent, the land broad and faithful before him, the hills a patient audience to a life of long promises. Suddenly, the horizon shimmered, without sound but for the soft flutter of a wing. The air grew bright with a light that bore no sun. Three figures descended, messengers of intimate personal grace, moving with a cadence both ancient and near. Abraham's heart lifted with recognition. He knew that change was knocking at the door of his days. He stood straight, not with bravado, but with a reverent welcome as the strangers approached. A voice, deep yet gentle, came first. It spoke not to a nation but to a man. Abraham, beside him, Sarah emerged from the shelter, her eyes bright with the light of memory and longing. She saw travelers who bore not swords but blessing, and her heart stirred with a mixture of awe and mirth. Do not be afraid, the messenger said, for we bring news of a future that will bend the arc of your days toward faith fulfilled. The presence of the visitors filled the space between heart and heaven with a warmth that felt like kinship.
Sarah's lips trembled with a smile, a memory of lullabies and long-ago laughter that had carried them through seasons of doubt.
Abraham answered them with steady, patient faith, inviting the strangers to rest under the shade of a nearby tree. As they rested, the light settled into a softer radiance, as if night itself had chosen to pause and listen. Their message was a living thread threaded through the loom of time, a covenant not of the past, but for the now. They spoke of descendants as numerous as the stars, and of blessings that would ripple outward beyond the horizon. Abraham felt the weight of years lived, transformed into a quiet strength to walk in trust. And Sarah found a reservoir of courage she had not always trusted, seeing miracles in the mundane dawn. She saw her dawn spills gold across the desert dust, and her hope come walking with renewed vigor. The angels prepared to depart, leaving a benediction barely above a whisper, that they would be kept in grace. They blessed their trust, promising that generations would arise not in denial of hardship, but in steadfast belief. As the dark shimmer dissolved into the slow forgiving dark, the couple stood together at the door of their tent, with hands clasped and eyes lifted. The stars now seemed to glow with a more intimate, personal light. They knew now divine visitation is less about spectacle and more about invitation, a path for us willing to listen. The later sky newly brave with possibility. They became stewards of a story that would travel far beyond the hills. Hope, born of trust, continues to unfold. Stay blessed and keep walking by faith, serving God best.